And we're live.
Look at that.
Look at it. I think we're live.
Okay.
Somebody give me a thumbs up that you can hear.
You're live.
We're live.
We're live. We heard from the live studio audience of more than 2 people.
Yes. Definitely
we're
more
live.
than 2 people here. Live. Okay. Somebody give me a thumbs up.
Somebody got to turn off
Here.
the sound, Kevin.
There we go.
Damn
Sorry.
it. As much as I like to hear myself talk, not like
Yeah,
that
I
on
got it.
stereo
It's fixed.
with a delay.
Nope. Yeah, there we go, Rebecca. Wow. We got a lot of team members chiming in on the bourbon giveaway
Yeah,
today.
interesting how that works.
Okay.
They're not working. Doesn't mean they're not
Working.
clocked in.
Yeah.
It just means they're not working.
Or they're hiding in the cooler.
There's
Hey.
devil.
Speaking
Speaking
of
of the devil,
bright, bushy-tailed,
I'm telling you.
bright-eyed bushy-tailed.
He's here. Let's just
Yeah.
say that
Okay.
Philip's here.
All right.
It's 3 hours before normally he
Sorry.
gets up.
I won't talk about your tail on
Not at all.
nationally televised broadcast.
Very
Man.
natural.
And thank you as always, member number 1, Michael Dunn,
Oh,
one
there we go.
and done. Our presenting sponsor of every Watch Us Drink. I haven't seen Michael Dunn in a while.
I
Hot minute.
saw him when was that?
Last week.
Last Sunday, maybe?
Yeah, Sunday.
He was up here, but he was working.
I was about to say the blinds business must be
It looked lame.
hot and heavy for
work
Christmas
in the
blinds.
speakeasy.
Steph is off. We'll see about
Okay.
that. Hey,
Point Fitness makes an appearance.
hey, looky there. Our boy Tom
Hashtag
Bradigan.
Bourbon.
You guys go work out, please. Come on.
Seriously.
And go to Point
You
if
need
you
to.
are.
As much calories as we're about to all ingest in the next week or so, you need to be pre-gaming. You need to be working out.
100%.
You need to be getting ready. Okay.
There we go. Nicole is in. I saw the guy with 2 first names.
Yeah, Patrick Mark Sherber.
That's right. That's
What up?
right. Okay, bourbon is the one. Josh, what are we giving away
We
today?
are giving away Kentucky's finest from
Ooh,
Peerless
I hear
Distilling
this.
Company. Small batch, Peerless Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Clocks in at a whopping 55.55 proof.
Wow.
111.
Woo! It's a little spicy.
111 proof, 55.5% alcohol.
It's a damn good bourbon, though, right there, boys and girls.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what you're winning.
And a pretty bottle. So hashtag bourbon in the comments.
Come on, that's how you.
Get you entered to win.
I didn't do Peerless because I figured people would have a harder time spelling Peerless and getting it right.
Yeah,
for the-
especially
for
with
the
our
giveaway.
crowd that watches.
Exactly.
No chance they got that
I
right.
mean, our crowd is half literate as it is.
Yeah.
And
So-
are going to Google literate.
Yeah.
What that means.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Google, there's our Googler, the guy who Googles people and things on the interwebs.
There's the bear.
Say hi to the bear.
Hey, what's
everybody.
up? How's everybody? Got lots of people here today.
All the things. Lots of people. Definitely more than 2.
There are going to be lots of Googling to do as well.
Yep.
Yes. Awesome.
Ooh, this is a good question right off the bat from somebody in our live studio audience. Did you see that Lalo came out with a limited run high proof? Tori, not only did I see it, we were given one of the first bottles. It's gold labeled
Wow.
in your office. You didn't even realize that I put it
Thank
there
you
in your
so
liquor
much.
collection.
I did see it, and I just no joke, liquor just appears in my office.
Yeah.
Like once people know that you enjoy the finer things in life,
Diesel.
they start just giving gifts and dropping stuff off. So
And
Wait, do you want a virgin?
yes, ma'am. No, I want one of the
Stella fake
or
beer.
Coors Edge or one of those.
thanks, Diesel.
Thank you. Sorry, we had to make
Yeah,
make our order.
important things. We
Yeah.
will pause the pod.
Watch us hold empty cups.
That's exactly
Watch
right.
us drink.
I mean, I guess it still applies even though what you're drinking embarrasses me in public.
Oh, welcome to the club, buddy.
Golly, dude.
Been living with that for decades with you.
But you were under a week.
Yeah.
Under a week
Yeah, yeah.
till.
Less
Wait,
than
what's
a
it?
week.
So you will have stopped drinking for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
By the time we take the wagon off the hitch,
Just
and
run
open
it
this
down the
thing-
hill with no
open
brakes.
this thing up,
Yeah.
all gas, no
Uh-huh.
brakes. What's that going to be like? Where do you think, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is the highest your tolerance has ever been?
Yeah.
When you unhitch the wagon and drink during concert next Wednesday,
Yeah.
this coming Wednesday,
Yeah.
what's that going to go like for you? How many is it going to take?
I'm going to ease into it. I'm going to be aware because, chords and songs and playing in a group, some of us don't really care and just get hammered. Others of us care about the product, care about our team. You drink responsibly. Now, after the concert, I don't know. No promises. But it's been good. It really has.
Yeah.
You never know how it's going to go,
Yeah.
right? You never know, how much of a problem you really have. But it's been good. It really has. I've enjoyed the non-alcoholic beer because I can drink 2 or 3 of them at night. I get the taste and the flavor that I enjoy, but I don't get the bloatedness that I don't enjoy with beer.
I don't think
So
bloatedness is a word.
I might. I think we should Google it. Bloatedness.
Bloated. Bear,
Oh,
throwing it
yeah.
to you. We need to see if bloatedness is a word.
Bloated.
Yeah,
Bloatedness.
absolutely.
Um,
I don't even have to Google that. Google it right here.
Danny says, what though, if you never want liquor again?
Oh no, I definitely want liquor again.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
wants
pretty much every day I wanted liquor. You know,
Yeah.
you got to be able to say you're going to do something and do it. All right. If you don't have that, you don't have discipline. If you don't have discipline, you can't be successful. Okay. You're either great or you're fun.
Yes, okay. Damn it, Bear. You're either great or you're fun. That's the new book we're writing. Bear, that was
Get hammered.
I mean, forgive
then proceed
me
to do
for
a
talking
2-minute
to Jesus
prayer.
in public. Okay. And actually, I think we hit the over on the 8-minute prayer.
Yeah. Well,
I was
it
in
would
my
have been under,
feels.
except for the crying made it last longer.
Dude, when I get in my
Tears
feels
and-
like that, my band has told me, Jared, no more talking.
Yeah.
Josh will handle any prayers.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
still stay sarcastic. But
Yeah.
Wes Kukulski, he had the double pork chop the other night. Holy Mary, Mother of Jesus, that was good. See another prayer warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You and Wes Sikulski.
Me and Wes.
We need prayers. We know who to go to now.
Prayers and pork chops.
I love
That's our third book we're gonna write.
Prayers and pork chops.
Hot damn.
I like it.
See what happens when you drink, guys? Good
things
stuff
happen.
happens.
Great things. Awesome.
I may set a new record for Vaqueros today.
All right. We've got what is this? Texas Select
Oh yeah, we need to try that. That's
non-alcoholic malt beverage.
It's supposed to be like the Lone Star, and I will buy anything one time that says Texas on it.
All right. So we're going to give it a
Thank
shot.
you so much.
We're now offering Texas Select non-alcoholic beer here.
I will say that the Coors Edge tastes exactly like Coors Light. Exactly. Which means it's like flavored water, but it is non-alcoholic. And it's
I'll never know.
Yeah, you will. I'll slip one to you one.
By the way,
What?
Josh, this may be the greatest drink at
Yes.
Commonwealth.
Hmm.
I mean, you know what? It's the first drink that I think we knew was going to be on our menu.
Yeah,
Because we've been
100%.
drinking Vaqueros for a long, long time.
Ever since the very first one that we had in Mexico at the Vedanta Resort in Riviera Maya.
Yep.
The first one I ever had, I knew this is going to be a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like for the rest of my life, I will always want this drink. Really, like now is great, middle of the day is fine, but it's the after dinner drink for me.
Yep.
It is like the perfect culmination to an incredible evening every time.
Wow.
The Vaquero.
Your law dog words really come out when you stop
I know,
drinking. Culmination.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you don't want to abbreviate that.
Nope. Yeah, don't call it.
Yep.
Don't
Josh is
always
going-
overpronounce the L. It's like caulk.
Yep.
You have to overpronounce the L.
I'm here to get some call.
Caulk. You have to overpronounce the L also now in culmination.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Jeff Livy makes a great point.
Ooh, hide the chairs on the balcony. There
Yeah.
are chairs on the balcony.
Don't want to be Morgan Wallen times 2.
No.
Agreed.
Not at all. Well, everybody, hashtag bourbon in there. That enters you into the drawing. This is straight from my personal collection, the Peerless Bourbon Whiskey.
Like it.
Fantastic. Anytime there's an old dude with a mustache on the label, you know it's got to be good, or they're faking it well enough to be good. Speaking of mustaches,
Yeah.
dude, I am in my Riley Green area.
Era.
What is that?
ERA. Era.
I'm
Yeah.
going to set a record for Caros today.
Yeah. Do it.
Riley Green era.
Dude, when he and what's her name? Ella Langley
Dude,
performed on
CMAs?
CMAs. When he stood up, an old lady put his hat on. All of my kids were like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Who's that? Come on!
What a teachable
How I
moment.
taught you nothing? That is Riley Green. Come on."
And this is what's wrong with children today. And by the way, he's new. It's not like he's been playing for 30
Right.
years.
Yeah.
No, this guy is a duck hunter who someone told him at a college talent show after he stopped playing football
Yeah.
that, hey, you got a good voice. You should try and sing. He put a cowboy hat on, went from the duck blind to the stage, and now he's famous and awesome.
And has a lot of great songs.
Yes. And a killer mustache. He
Yeah.
has owned the mustache. So, have we played this game? What are the top mustaches of all time?
Oh, no, we have not played this game. That is a great question.
That's
Because
a great
we-
question.
I think we did Cowboys.
I immediately
Never did mustaches.
Never did
immediately
mustaches?
go to Tom Selleck, Magnum PI.
Dude,
Like,
is there any
gotta
more
be a top
legendary?
Gotta be the super short shorts and the
Yeah.
Corvette and the mustache.
Yep.
Like
Sam
the two
Elliott
guys-
goes with
Sam Elliott, 100% from Lonesome
Well,
Dove.
hold on. Tom Selleck in Magnum PI, yes. He has a new show, I think it's still on, called Blue Bloods, where he doesn't have a mustache. Does not look right.
Now,
Sam Elliott. There we go.
there
We're
we
back.
go. Okay,
We're back.
all right.
Sam Elliott,
Yes.
Nicole, Jeff Libby. Sam Elliott,
Yeah,
again, one of those.
yeah.
Diabetes
Well,
would like to weigh in with Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he does the diabetes commercials where he calls diabetes. Wilford Brimley, also actor.
Cocoon.
Cocoon, more so known for his commercial work than his like movie and TV work.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't he do a coffee?
Did he do it? I don't know. Let's Google. it.
Hey, Google that. I'm not going to throw
Quaker Oats.
my own in yet, although I did cut it out yesterday, getting ready for the pod today. And I think you and I discussed this.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a
Yeah,
mustache,
I do.
you got to have a little bit of scruff
Yeah, a
with
little
it.
scrub.
Like just a straight mustache, you've got to be Tom Selleck to pull that
Yeah.
off. Or a fireman.
Fireman's, they do the mustache
Yep.
clean shaven. I'm not saying it's a great look. I'm just saying it's a fireman look.
This is one of mine. Nick Offerman, it's the actor that plays Ron Swanson, who also carries a mustache in real life.
Nice.
Point of order.
One of the favorite ones.
Point of order. Was this on the list?
No.
No.
No, mustache talk.
I
Just
have a
completely
Mustache
derailed
talk
us.
just organically appears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally haven't even gotten to point one. And by the way, our list is 2 pages.
Oh my God.
What about oh gosh, how am I forgetting this?
We glossed over Wyatt Earp and Tombstone.
Yeah, but hang on.
Who's the actor that plays it?
The soccer show that's really funny.
Ted Lasso.
Yes.
Yeah, Ted Lasso. Great mustache. Great mustache
Yeah.
for Ted Lasso.
Mhm.
My Meemaw, R.I.P.
Okay.
Started getting a great one later in life.
Hey.
It's fine. Love my Meemaw, mustache or mustache.
And you know what? When you're that age, you just own it.
You do.
You're like, yeah, say something.
It's not.
Oh, there's some great ones, Josh.
Okay.
Will Ferrell, Anchorman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
How did
Smells
we
of
miss
rich mahogany
Hulk
in here.
Hogan? That handlebar mustache.
Oh,
You want to talk about someone who couldn't be recognized without the mustache?
that's a great point.
Right with the breakfast. That's where your brain got that from. But it was.
It's not 34 on the
It was breakfast.
You
I
want
think there
the top
should
five
be-
from ChatGPT?
Ooh. So nice.
Yes.
You know what I think we need to start doing? I think that out of these conversations like this, come together, top 10 list, put it on a graphic, throw it on socials, and really stir some shit up that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I like
top 10 mustache lists of all time.
Okay. So that gives us a little bit of time to kind of think through
does.
research it,
It does.
and then maybe we can actually post pictures with
Mhm.
it. Some of those things. We've done quite a few
We
top
have.
5 or top 10 lists. We need to search back.
We need a
through the,
scribe.
archives.
There. Do you
Yeah.
accept the position of scribe?
I do
and
accept
Googler?
the position of scribe and Googler, and I did make a comment just now.
Perfect.
That, yeah.
There it is.
Here's more ideas that will never come to fruition. I don't want to call him a name right now, but he's not wrong.
Hey, big dreamers we are.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. I even got to this point.
Damn,
No sane
Zorro.
person would have built what we built.
Zorro is a good one.
Zorro.
Damn. Okay. And Kurt Russell, thank you, Jeff Libby, and MD. That was who plays Wyatt Earp. I
What
can't
about
remember.
Gus from Lonesome Dove? great mustache.
Great mustache. Because if you go mustaches, then you have to have the top 10 beards.
What about Goose from Top Gun? Bro, great mustache.
Well, yes, military mustaches are different. They have to, it's kind of like the
Of
Yankees
course.
mustache, can't go below the lip. It's got to be
course.
clean. By the way, Don Mattingly, one of my favorite baseball players of all time.
Big mustache.
Raleigh
guy.
Fingers, like if you're going to go for
Oh, yeah.
famous mustaches,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
handlebar or the,
Oh,
what is that called? That's a thing.
The
What is it? What is this called? Kevin, the,
That's the.
Edge.
no, what is it? It's got a name.
I thought it was handlebar.
Is it a
no,
handlebar?
handlebar comes down, right?
Right.
What's the
I thought the
twisty
handle-
curly thing?
No.
What is
Googling it.
the twisty sides that make circles? Every hipster bartender in America has them.
Imperial?
Damn it, Rebecca, is there a way to ban people from the chat? She just called me Jerry.
It is a handlebar. The little twisty is a handlebar.
Is a handlebar.
So
But
then
the
what's
ones
the one
that
that
go
comes
up-
down?
Oh, Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
Fu Manchu.
Okay.
Right.
All
Fu
right.
Manchu. Handlebars, the twisty circles. Fu Manchu comes down to your chin. Okay.
Yes.
I'm scared to look
So-
up Mountaineer. Morgan Shine. That's all she said in her comment. Mountaineer. I'm like, should we Google it? I think she can be trusted.
Okay. Bear, we're going to have to Google Mountaineer because I don't know if Morgan is calling that a person or is that just a person
Is it
who
a-
normally, an occupation that normally has a mustache?
Or is it a
Well,
type of
that's
mustache,
a
like the
mustache.
name of it?
So Mountain is a mustache wax brand.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mustache wax brand.
Handlebar.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so like those real thick handlebars apparently use this Mountaineer brand.
MD, the Dick
Ah,
Dastardly.
Yeah.
The Dick Dastardly.
Be careful Googling
Yeah, I'm not
on our
Googling Dick
network.
Dastardly.
Okay.
Hey,
Shut everything
Bear, there's no Googling Dick Dastardly.
Yeah.
Okay? You're gonna get a whole new set of
Yeah.
responses.
Our POS system will stop working. The whole system will go down.
Incognito, that one.
Okay, damn it.
Okay.
That
all
was
right.
not on the agenda.
It never is.
Never
Okay, that's the point.
I also got to get Dick Dastardly off the
That's
comments.
why we've
There
got so many viewers. Wow, we are down in viewership numbers today.
we are, but look, I keep getting a message on our little camera system that you heard me that our Wi-Fi is inconsistent. So if we freeze,
Just kidding.
then just keep going. Ah, nailed them.
Okay.
Thank you, Amber. I'm assuming you're talking to me about the nice shirt because one of us cares about how we look. One of us gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, they're definitely thinking about you on that.
Here
one.
we go, Josh. There's things that are going on. Again, thank you, member number one, Michael Dunn. I think we're going to start calling him Waldo
Waldo.
because I haven't seen him in forever.
Where is
Where's
he?
Waldo?
Yeah.
Where is Waldo?
I haven't seen him forever.
Yeah, Shandy Ace.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon is in the chat.
Here's the right plugs. He's obviously got a reservation
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
simulator. Yeah, had a baby. Y'all enjoy. Philip's up here for all your cocktail needs. I feel like the Pat McAfee show a little
Yeah.
bit. I started watching his actual show.
Yeah.
It's very much like this.
Yeah,
Huh.
There's a lot of
100%.
people in production,
Yes.
like the bear over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
That's
we're gonna
actually
talk to you.
that's what I think about when we do this. It's the way he's always done his show. This has just random dudes around. So
I love it. Random dudes and chicks. Hey,
Thank
we're not
you.
sexist here. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would know I would have heard about it if I didn't recognize
Of course.
women in the area.
Yep.
Here we go. Josh, there's a couple of events going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get through them.
First of all,
Yes.
you're going to see, and everybody else who has socials and is in our email system, you're going to see our refreshed brunch menu this afternoon.
Ooh.
Guess when it starts?
Gosh, knowing us yesterday.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Close.
Okay. all right,
Tomorrow. Yeah. So you can shove those things we talk about right up your ass, Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we do what we say.
That's right. Always. It just may not be in the
Might take us
timeline that everybody else wants. It's a timing issue. It's not that we won't get to it.
It's a tough crowd out there today.
This is, man. So I'll tell you, man, do I want to give some hints? It is so damn good.
Are we going to post it later?
We're going to post it later.
Okay. Well, then you can give some hints.
Here's one hint.
Okay.
You could have brunch with friends, especially friends with bennies.
Oh. Like during lunch, or is that later, or
Wherever.
Okay,
Apparently, somebody wanted to come up to the speakeasy.
have some friends with Benny's.
That's an off-camera conversation. Yeah,
Okay.
and have a little Benny's with their friends.
Okay,
So yes, bring all your friends with Benny's. New brunch menu tomorrow. Okay.
You can bring your hippie fans.
You can. You could bring your hippie friends. You could bring a lot of people.
yeah,
Here we go. So that starts tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's only the brunch menu available, but we made it a full giant page of brunch menu offerings. We're going to play some of our hits.
okay. I was
Okay.
going to say, are we losing all of our existing
Nope.
brunch items?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
All
so
the
my
existing
favorites will
brunch
still be
items still there, but we've added like 10 things.
Ooh, okay.
So R&D is either later today or first thing tomorrow when we teach ourselves how to make everything that we wrote down.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it'll be great. Okay, so that's the first thing, Josh.
Okay.
Next week, Thanksgiving, bro.
Oh,
I'll tell you what. Everybody loves Christmas. Christmas is kind of the throwaway answer. What's your favorite holiday? Except Jesus. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yes, yeah,
we
for sure.
still love you.
Although technically that's really not even his birthday. That's
No,
just when we
that's
choose to
true.
celebrate it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like we should probably do that in June or July at some point.
Agree.
But-
But I think it's really, for me, it's between Thanksgiving and 4th of July. Those
Ooh.
two holidays are kind of like my favorite holidays.
What is it about 4th of July that puts it that high on the list for you?
I'll tell you what, because usually it's hot as hell. We
Yeah.
live in Texas. It's 110 by July.
Yep.
But usually you're grilling, you're drinking, and you're in some body of water.
That's a
Okay.
trifecta.
It really is.
Don't grill in the water, but you know when you couple it all
With the
together.
Nomad grills, we've grilled on boats.
That's true. We have.
So Philip's getting fancy over
I
here.
see that.
He
I
made
like it.
sure that I
He like looked over real quick, make sure.
hand flip.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's what I love, because I'm one of the weird people that I really love 110 degrees, pure sunshine, get the base coat in, the gingers, find the shade.
That sounds like a
Yep.
special kind of hell.
Right
Right
yeah,
in
for
the
gingers.
sun for
But-
hours.
But you're usually like grilling my favorite foods, glizzies, burgers. One year we made those giant tomahawk steaks
Dude, on the Nomad.
on the Nomad
That was dope.
by the pool
Yeah.
while we were drinking. So I think I love that. And usually that isn't like a family holiday. That's a
Yeah.
friend's holiday.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and that's cool because you can be
That's a good point.
specific. Family you're stuck with, friends you can choose.
Yep.
Okay. Thanksgiving, I like it for the same reason.
Yeah.
Except it's usually chillier. I can go hunt that morning.
Yes.
Like that's, so you're in hunting season.
Yep.
It's typically overcast, but you're still getting around a grill or a smoker at some point.
Yep.
You're still drinking.
Yep.
You're just wearing long bridges.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
thermal underwear or whatever.
I love Thanksgiving. That's like easily my favorite holiday. I've said it forever. I'll continue to say it. It's awesome. The problem with Christmas is all the expectation and all the gift
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
and all the bullshit. All of that.
Yep.
I hate it. So Thanksgiving, we love you. We're excited for you next week. All the food that you get to eat, like all the stuff you're prepping
Yes.
like the days before,
Yes.
and then the day of, and then your leftovers. Like it is a true week of culinary greatness, and I cannot wait.
Culinary means food for, you know, the other half of the illiterate following that we have.
Yeah.
Day before, we were thinking, so we're closed Thanksgiving Day.
Okay.
Commonwealth is closed next Thursday.
Yep.
Okay. We know what it takes to be around, and I love my family, all of them.
Yeah.
But we
Totally.
know the energy and the emotional exhaustion that you can face being around family that you haven't been around in a long time.
Yep.
Right. So we wanted to do something here at Commonwealth to help with that.
Okay. I like it.
The night before,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Yep.
Okay. We are hosting our inaugural, because first annual
Yeah.
does not exist. That is not a thing. Everybody who makes these golf tournament posters for your nonprofit or whatever, quit calling shit your first annual. It's not.
No.
If it's an annual, it's something that's going on every year. So it's the inaugural. It's a soapbox of mine.
Yeah. We can
There's
tell.
only one. That's it. But the inaugural Friendsgiving Jamboree,
Okay.
All right.
that night, Wednesday at 6:30, we've got the best mediocre country cover band you will probably ever hear on Thanksgiving Eve.
This year.
With,
at Commonwealth.
that's the Alibis, with a few friends and surprises
Okay.
along the way.
All right. I like that.
Bar trailer is going to be in the
Okay.
concert
All
yard.
right. We'll have beverages.
Of course.
Yeah.
Josh is drinking for the first time. This may be worth the price of admission, which is free, on its own, to see how drunk Jared can get Josh his first time drinking in 3 weeks. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's going to be exciting.
We'll see.
Hey,
Challenge
canned goods are
accepted.
your admission.
Yep. Canned goods are your admission, or we have partnered with Toys for Tots, a new but unwrapped toy. Throw it in the box on the way to the concert
Yes.
yard. Okay. Or canned goods. We're going to give all of that stuff to feed my sheep. More coming with that one too on some revisions to our menu. But next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
Listen, a lot of you corporate stiffs who work for the man have to work Wednesday.
Oh, sounds
Hey.
awful.
Josh, I would be willing to say that if there was one day to call in sick, have a sick day, have a personal day, it could be Thanksgiving Eve.
Well, the deal with that is we don't start till 6:30. So you could work your whole day at your lame job and still come here afterwards.
Yep, you could. But my point is,
It'd be better if you didn't.
all of your executives and bosses, you think they're working that Wednesday? Nah.
Or the Friday.
Or Friday.
Oh, Good Friday. Nobody
School.
works.
Good Friday or
Nobody.
Saturday?
School is out.
Whatever, Black Friday, you know what I meant.
Yeah. That's not racist. That's just what it's called.
Right.
Black
Yeah.
is good.
Mhm.
So, but here's the deal, man. If there's going to be a sick day called in, make it Wednesday. Start early for all the reasons we just said. The greatest thing about Thanksgiving, drinking, eating, being with, whether you choose to or have to, with family. And listen, if you come here, you don't have to clean up your house.
Mhm.
You
That's a
don't
good
have
point.
to dust. You
Good
don't have to, do all those things.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
Kevin, I did see you gave just a small little stamp of approval on the
Wow.
alibis. Actually,
oh wait,
fairly
no,
decent.
that one wasn't one. There it is.
There you go.
Well, he may be one of the surprises.
Just saying.
You might get to see the bear
You never
in
know.
all of his form.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Swing it
surprise
to
to
the
me.
team.
So that's
Yes.
one I didn't know. So
Let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Anything can happen on
He
Good
is-
Friendsgiving Jamboree.
He is a friend.
There
He's
you
a
go.
friend. So
Oh,
he's
never
allowed. Nobody's going to believe you're sick, but they won't care because they're not there to sign off on your PTO anyways.
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Right?
So
I agree with Danny. Just stop it, Josh.
Whatever,
Just
Danny.
stop drinking.
You need to focus on playing the bass. Okay. Remember the notes.
Hey, MD, looking forward to it. First time he's been off for an event. Perfect.
Okay.
Hey, so if you want to sit in the concert yard, we do have picnic tables. We are not doing any reservations for this.
No.
Okay. You are also welcome to bring your own lawn chair. Bring it up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Put it on the turf.
We will have a ton of those giant UFO heaters all over the yard. We're
Yeah.
going to stay warm, wear a jacket, but it's going to be incredible.
Yep. I
Okay.
love it.
If you drink good whiskey or good bourbon, you're going to stay warm on the inside out anyways.
That's a good point.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
You ready to get to the list?
Yep. Ready.
Eggnog, we've been pre-selling. Josh, you can pick those up starting Monday.
Okay.
If anybody out there, if you know about our bourbon eggnog, you know how awesome it is. You've already bought your bottles. Okay. We did have an order for 40 bottles come in
wow,
2 days ago.
that's awesome.
One person,
Well
they
played.
want to use them, I think, as gifts, either for family or for the businesses they run.
Okay.
We can do that too.
Yep.
There is no limit, Josh, on number of bottles that we will make.
Okay.
Particularly because you and I don't have to crack eggs and watch Chris try to measure things with his grandpa glasses in a measuring stick. Okay,
It's a valid point.
so there are lots of reasons that there are no limits on eggnog, but for large orders, a few days' notice would be great, so we can get it all packaged and boxed up.
Yep.
But those of you who have pre-bought it can pick them up first priority, starting Monday, 5 p.m.
Love
Okay.
it. Love it.
I like how people get on here and talk to their significant other
Uh-huh.
in the
Yep.
chat, like our friend Sarah. Kenny, her husband, you need to order eggnog.
Yeah.
I agree.
She's
Kenny.
not announcing it like, hey, my husband needs to do this. She's like directing
Yeah.
him to do it through the comments
Yeah.
on Watch Us Drink.
Can you tag someone in the comments where you
Yeah.
can? Is it the @ symbol?
Yes.
So if I tagged Kenny right now.
Let's see.
I mean, she tagged him.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that on
She
here.
was a tag.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, our
Yeah.
webmaster is here too.
Oh, hey.
Shenandoah Mom.
The Shenandoah Mom. I love it.
Okay. 31 minutes in,
Okay.
and we're now getting to our first
That's a new,
song.
that's a new
I love
record.
it. Okay. All right.
Crushing it.
So,
Heck yeah. This got to be a new
Um,
record.
It is.
and I think Kevin is saying, much like great football game last night, by the way, even though it was the Browns, it was in full snow and there were people there. And I'm not, hey, there's some of you who are a little bit bigger than others, but people who ipso facto might slant Kevin
Okay.
were wearing no shirts.
Oh.
So I think if Kevin gets called up on stage next Wednesday, he might have to go full polar bear.
might
if it
go
drops
Bert
below
Kreischer.
50. Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Yep.
do that to nobody. That's ain't nobody wants to see that.
Kevin, you're not going there?
No, nobody wants to see that.
We'll see. We'll see how many
many.
Pharaohs Kevin
Yeah.
drinks.
We'll see.
He's in surgery. So it's not that he's being operated on. I'm assuming he's the one doing
Maybe
the
he
operating.
is. Is he getting
Oh.
the knee worked on or something?
He might be.
Huh? Who knows?
Yeah.
Is he putting
Wow.
messages out there?
So Amanda Longbotham, Will Longbotham, do you want eggnog? Now it's become a thing
Now
that
it's
they're
thing.
tagging their.
I bet just talk to your significant other in our
Yeah.
comments. We're here for it.
Wow, Tiffany is also. Danny, come on, eggnog would make a great stocking stuffer. Yep. And by the way, Danny will be here next Wednesday.
Yep. So he can pick it up in person.
Going to order ours after the show. Don't want to miss the show. MD, better words have never been spoken.
Yep.
Okay. So Chandler tagged himself in the comments to.
Did he log in under YouTube or under Facebook? Because if YouTube Chandler was talking to Facebook Chandler, that would be even better.
Wow.
Now we.
There's an
If
idea.
there's one guy that can figure that out, it's our webmaster
Just
Chandler
saying.
Barr. Oh man, no, he's going non-doctor stuff, so he's getting. Sarah,
We
that's
don't
a
know.
tooth, which
Sarah,
is his.
Have you
That's what
been
he
drinking?
does. Seriously,
I hope so.
Sarah is more proof that eggnog is awesome.
Yep.
Okay, here we go, Josh.
Okay.
First
First
topic.
item.
You ready?
Only 37 minutes.
I started thinking about this because one of our most commented conversations that you and I have ever had on this pod is situational beers.
Okay.
We talk about it often. We reference it often. Hey, a cold beer after you've been on the shredder or the lawnmower, a cold beer by the pool, a cold beer at a World Series game where the Rangers kick the Astros' ass, a cold beer, lots of different
Yeah,
situations
that was a good one.
where a cold beer is like,
They'll
it's
target
not as much the beer as it is the situation
Right.
and the beer.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, you and I, unbeknownst to most everybody out there, you and I were wrestlers in college. And I do not mean college wrestlers.
No.
That's a different thing. We started, thank you, Jesus, a Christian Wrestling Federation, CWF.
CWF.
Mayor Hardin Baylor, because if you labeled anything as Christian, the administration would let you do it.
Yep.
Okay. And I did love Jesus at this point. Okay, I got saved. I loved Jesus at this point, but they still wouldn't let us do it on campus.
However,
However,
one of us was on the newspaper staff, and so he created CWF newsletter that we would print and put all over campus so everybody could know what was going on, what beefs were developing, who had turned heel, who was a baby face.
Yep.
All the tea in the CWF newsletter.
good one, dude.
Yeah.
Way to work in the younger generation
Yeah.
and demo.
Heck yeah.
So we formed out of nothing. And because Mary Hardin Baylor, I paid my tuition, all of that. So I feel like it's like
Did you?
I can, yes.
Who also played for it?
No, zero. Well, okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. Tori's dad gave me a $1,500 scholarship.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks, Uncle Mike.
Yep. I'm still hoping it was zero interest.
It went a long way
Anyways, I paid the federal government
Yeah.
for my education.
There we go.
for decades.
So much like, hey, I feel like I can say things about political figures because I vote.
Yep.
So same thing.
Yeah.
So Mayor Hearn Baylor, private Christian university.
Yep.
We went off campus. We had to, yep.
Well, you are
Yeah.
going to set a record. Okay.
Liquor 43 is like 40 proof. That's the brilliance of the Vaquero.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, we formed this out. Sorry,
Okay.
let me get along. Formed this wrestling. We weren't college wrestlers with the ear things and the cauliflower ears, wearing spandex. Nope.
In shape and no.
We were huge fans of Hulk Hogan, NWA, O, and A.
Dude.
NWA was my walkout song.
Like
No, I'm all right,
WCW, WWF.
Saturday morning's main event, Saturday night's main event, Raw. Like I went to Raw in person at the Alamo Dome.
I love that. That's awesome.
Me and Jason Allman carried big posters that says Hulk Hogan putts from the rough,
Okay.
which just means you might be a little zesty.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That is dude.
Yeah. Nice one. Dude, you are
Tell me what-
appealing to our
I want it.
TikTokers
I
out
want
there
it.
right now.
All one of them that are watching.
Yeah.
It's Chandler.
Chandler.
I'm just going to post this. We can't read that.
UMHB is really.
I literally just said the CSC.
I disagree. I don't
here.
think they're regretting it at all.
Yes, I always love Jesus. It's
Yeah.
not at any point, Tori. Anyway, so I started thinking situational beers. The greatest thing about wrestling
Yeah.
is you can hear the beginning of a song and know which wrestler's coming out.
Yeah.
And you get pumped. Like
Yeah.
that was the most fun. We got to pick our walk-up songs.
Hear that glass breaking?
You know, it's Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Come on. Do you smell?
The
And then the
Big
Rock was
Show.
coming out.
The Big
Oh,
Show had a
yep.
good one.
The Hardy
The Hardy Boys.
Boys. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Jeff and
Matt. Jeff and Matt Hardy. By the way, if you go search KCEN's news database, we did make the news.
That's true. We did.
Now, the reporter
May or may not.
have been related
He
to
wasn't
one of us.
At the,
Not at the time.
No, I think
No.
he was unrelated at the time.
So, anyways, go search up the archives there.
No, he's a weatherman.
Nope.
So I
That's a
started-
position recruiter.
So I started thinking, Josh,
Oh.
situational walk-up songs.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a situation,
Ooh.
okay? And you're going to come up with
So
your
many
perfect
songs.
song for that situation. Are you ready?
No, but
Okay.
we'll
Here we
give it
go.
a shot.
I'll give you an easy one.
Okay.
You're going to go work out.
Okay.
Okay, you're hitting the gym. You've taken your creatine and your
Mhm.
protein shakes and all the things, and you've stretched, and you're ready to set a max on bench.
Mm.
You pop the earbuds in.
Mm-hmm.
What song is playing?
I can go with Eminem.
Mm.
Lose yourself.
Lose yourself in the music
Yeah.
the moment you own it.
Yeah, because it gets you like you're like the build up.
Yep.
You're doing that during the warm up, and then it hits, and you're like, here we go. I'm about to mess stuff up. It's not what I say in the gym, but
Yeah.
there are children watching probably.
Yeah. See, for me, and a lot of these are gonna cross over. You're
Okay.
gonna see. For me, I'm gonna try and set a personal best bench. I don't squat. I got chicken legs, and my knees will snap in half. But
You should probably
it's
see somebody about that. I'm
totally,
just saying.
totally.
Okay.
I've got Osgood Slaughter's disease in my knees,
Okay.
bro.
You're
It's-
gonna have to pronounce it right. if you
Doctors
say you
told
have
me
it.
that was a thing way back then. So for me, it was like
It's only 10
Enter the
years.
Sandman.
Oh yeah.
So my workout song, the first time I'm
Dude.
opening up the doors, I've stretched, I'm ready to set the max. It was Enter the Sandman.
Virginia Tech.
Tech, I know.
Like that. And
Don't
I
get too
was
far
thinking
ahead.
about-
Don't get too
okay,
far
okay,
ahead.
All right.
Don't get too far
All
ahead.
right.
Okay, so you've gone lose yourself. You're
Sure.
getting ready to set a max in the gym.
Yep.
Okay. Let's say, Josh, you're inside your house and
Okay.
it's July 4th.
Okay.
And you've prepped these giant tomahawk steaks and you're walking outside to the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What song is playing as you walk out with the giant steaks ready to go on the grill?
That's it. I think more like 4th of July, like love of country,
Mhm.
like patriotism, all that stuff. I'm going country. And there's so many good country
Lee
songs.
Greenwood?
So many. Oh, not quite that country.
All American girl. All American girl.
All American Girl, Chris says.
Chris is an All-American.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's say, where do
So-
you've had time.
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
so
so
this
what are you
just
going
this
with?
does. So Don McLean. What song?
American Pie is okay. We're going to get derailed here. That is one of the worst songs ever made. I hate that song.
That's insane.
That is,
That's a hot
maybe the
has-
hottest sports opinion we have ever had.
It has one good verse, the first verse, and then it goes on for years. And it's like, what is this bullshit? Like that is the dumbest song I've ever
Wow.
heard.
You
9-minute song of nothing.
Music
That's
is
not-
great. I
Yeah, I hate that song.
I've never seen Barry that worked up about anything ever.
What just happened is he has been saving this tape for the entire time he's been here. It's like the only reason he came up here to be part of this
Yeah.
is for that one
At
tape.
some point, it'll be mentioned, and he'll get to
No.
go off on it.
I think of my this American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Your offspring is
Yeah.
is a smart kid. By the way.
So, oh my gosh.
She agrees.
Okay,
Hey,
the
listen.
fact that he agrees with you tells me all about you. You're not kidding.
Yeah. That was
Ooh.
actually more the kiss of death for you than an endorsement.
So mine was something in that genre, like it's
Yeah.
Americana, it's a singer-songwriter vibe. It does invoke some sort of emotion. I didn't think it would be hatred. I didn't think it would stir up that
that was
hornet's nest.
surprising.
So first of all, to the walkout for Five Finger Death Punch for lifting.
Okay.
I have no clue what that is, BJ. Damn it. But this is
You
a
would know
good one.
if you heard it.
Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith. It's 4th of July
yeah,
grill out,
yeah, yeah.
courtesy of the Red, White. Because you put a boot in your ass.
Oh yeah.
Ah, what a great
Yeah.
lyric.
Toby Keith.
Pink Houses.
Yep.
Pink Houses is a good one.
Ooh, here we go. John Cougar, John Deere, John 3:16.
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Who wrote that?
It's
Keith
a
Urban?
fairly new country song, right?
It is,
Within
but
the
it's not
last
Luke
2
Bryan
years.
because Luke Bryan's songs are not allowed on this podcast.
No.
Okay.
Is it Keith
Um,
Urban?
I would say it might be like a Keith Urban, or it might be like a Brad Paisley. No, it's not Brad Paisley.
I missed it.
Maybe it is Keith Urban.
There are 40 of pop-ups.
4th of July American Cookout.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your song? Apparently, you can't say American Pie.
Yeah.
I'm just walking
Wow.
out if that's the case.
That escalated quickly.
I agree with MD. Everyone can have an opinion, even if it's wrong, because it's effing America.
Yeah.
That is what we do.
I think Toby Keith is a great one. He is
That is a
America.
good one.
Yeah.
It really is.
R.I.P.
Yep. Damn.
I honored him at the CMAs on Wednesday as well.
Ooh, Amanda Longbotham listens to Regulators
Oh, yeah.
Mount Up.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Was
one.
it
love
clear? Like, nah. Ooh, that's a good one. By the way, do you know what movie that first little diatribe comes from?
Oh,
We regulate any steal any of your property.
Yeah.
We damn good too.
yeah.
What movie is it from?
That's Emilio Estevez, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's a western.
Young Guns.
Young
Guns.
Come on, people,
Yeah.
keep up.
Regulators.
Mount Up.
Dude, what a great movie. I haven't thought about Young Guns in a long
Yep.
time.
That one was Keith Urban.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, I've got some other scenarios. You ready?
Yep.
You're on the boat. It's the
Okay.
summer. It's a perfect day. The water is glassy.
Yeah.
Finally, you're not driving. You're surfing.
Oh.
Okay? Or
Okay.
wakeboarding or slalom skiing, whatever, however old you are, whatever kind of boat you have, tubing, whatever. So, what song do you want on?
See, this is the hard part for me. I love so many songs. I love so much music. Like, you could literally put almost anything on that's upbeat. I like 90s rap stuff, 90s hip hop. I like country. I even like some of the pop stuff the kids play these days. Get off my lawn. I am well versed in all things music. So there's not a one song that does it for me.
See, this is where, nope, if that song hits at the right time, even, especially if I, because usually whoever's driving the boat has the aux.
Yep.
Heaven forbid.
Unless your
kids
kids,
get
grab it and go to Taylor Swift
Hey,
radio.
Taylor Swift, all the time, for everything, every situation, everywhere. Day Drinking by Little Big Town. That's
yeah.
actually a good one. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that song. Ooh, Kid Rock, Born Free, big banger from Jonathan Briscoe.
Yeah.
Kevin is still commenting about American Pie.
Yeah.
So for me, if I'm surfing, especially, it's In the Club by 50 Cent.
Okay.
Like that's my jam. It's chill enough, but also like 50 Cent was shot a lot
Yeah.
with a gun,
Mhm.
right? So he's been through some stuff,
Yeah.
right? Because at any moment when you're behind the boat, you can face plant, and that's not a good feeling or good day.
Yeah.
Okay. To reference one of our conversations last week, we got off on a tangent on. The hot tub is 102 degrees,
Okay.
and you're with that perfect 3 people that we talked about last
Oh.
week. Go reference it. We're not going to talk about that.
Okay. All right.
What song are you putting on the turtle box out there at the hot tub?
Well, it's not going to be anything slow. Okay. So
True.
we're not like moving and grooving.
Wouldn't it be
There's
funny
there's
if you
no
played
R. Kelly.
like Lady in Red or
No, R. Kelly.
It wasn't me by Shaggy, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good song. That's an
I'm just
underrated song.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
God, you suck at this
I
game.
know.
I thought this was going to be a
No,
great
I'm
game.
just, there's so it's like legit. There's so many great songs. There's not one that does it. Like I don't know.
Here,
I'm a
No.
song
you
whore.
gotta love when your bartender has to bring out a tray for all the drinks.
Thank you so much.
Dubs Vaqueros.
Yeah, cheers, Diesel. Thank you so much. So
Does Michael Dunn also sponsor the drinks that we drink during?
we're gonna
drink
We're
because
gonna
we
talk
set a
to
new
him.
record.
We're gonna talk to him.
has anybody ever needed a 2-drink sponsor for their podcast?
We're gonna need another. We're gonna need an active drinking sponsor after this week.
So I'm on Vaquero 3.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mark says, I'm not getting in the hot tub. Well, there's a reason you're also not invited to the hot tub. party,
Also, you
Patrick Mark.
haven't seen it yet, bro. Come
That's
on.
also true. You don't know what you're missing. Tori says, no, anything with Taylor, you get nixed. This isn't the freaking podcast that
That's
whatever.
not what we put on our boat, but
She-
I'm just saying.
She is an incredible talent. There's no.
Yes.
There's no denying it.
Cohen in the hot tub would put on I'm Just Ken from Ryan Gosling. I need to have a talk with my son.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we know
always-
that she's
We just kind of know what to expect with him when he comments. I know it's going to be totally useless.
Ooh, Kevin Goodwin, you've totally redeemed yourself. Still not a player by Big Pun.
Oh,
That's a good song.
okay.
That's underrated song.
Underrated song. Okay, last one.
What's the one from 90s hip hop that? Oh, the big booty hoes. Pumping it.
That's 2 Live Crew.
Go
Yeah, why don't you play 2 Live Crew with carrying your girls around?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'm just saying. If it's guys on the boat, the playlist is very different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, any song that starts with big booty hose,
Big booty
yeah,
hose.
that's going to be
Come on.
popular with the ladies.
Speaking of big booty hose, I threw it over to Kevin just now. So, is this, and we do have a woman here today. So, Tori, is it the same for women? Because this is a good counterpoint that Josh brings up. We could be in a group of guys, and anybody at any moment could say the first lyric of the song, and be like, hey, what's that song? Hey, big booty hose!
Yeah,
And you just know it. Then you all talk about it, and then it, like,
Yeah.
the girls do that.
Yes. The cool ones.
The-
Yes.
So I will tell you,
There's uncool girls.
Uncool girls.
True that.
Sure.
I might be married to one of them.
Oh.
Yay!
Sorry.
Hey.
Is she still here? Please tell me she's not here.
We're about to find out.
We'll see if she's in
If
the
your phone
audience.
starts ringing, we'll know she's not.
Damn it, Jonathan. Jonathan is going to play High School Musical all in this together
Okay.
in the hot tub.
Jonathan,
with 3 dudes.
come on.
I am waiting for Elijah to chime in.
He's probably on a plane somewhere, bro. He would have already commented.
Okay, now see, this is where we're going with this. BJ, finally, you said something that's
In the
worth
hot tub?
saying
It's a hot
again.
tube, though. That's what he
Beastie
said. That's a really
Boys in
bad
the
part
hot
about
tub with bourbon and a cigar.
Well,
Yes.
He said Beastie Boys in a hot tube.
it. Yeah, hot tube.
Kara says, keep Christy out of your mouth. And I'm not going to say anything to that comment. But I'm not Will Smith.
The Will Smith slap.
Yep. Yep. Amanda says, yes, the girls do.
Yeah.
Where is Spider Nuts?
Yeah.
Stanko?
Where is Tanko?
Must be actually working his real job
Sounds
today.
lame.
Okay.
Carrie came home from the girls' night the other day, and she was like, "Oh yeah, somebody said something." And then we quoted this this song from like way back when. And I was like, oh, what was the song? She's like, it was something about like short. We don't want no short.
Man,
And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, I don't think I've ever heard it. She's like, oh, you've heard it. I'm like, no, I really don't.
are
She
you
played
being funny with her, or are you?
No,
being
this is
real?
literally you said, do girls talk about songs?
Yep.
They were making some joke. They brought the song. And I'm like, I've legit never heard it.
That's
She
by
played it.
Gillette.
I still was like, I've never heard this song.
It's
By
by,
the way-
by Gillette, the short
is-
man.
By the way, do you know the original verse and title of that song is
Yes.
"Short Dicked Man,"
Okay, we
not "Short Man."
on.
But then they had to put it for radio.
Yeah.
Dick is not a bad word.
Okay.
It's short for Richard.
Yeah. So how many songs do you think that exist that are like that? That are like globally, nationally known, big, huge hits. Everybody knows it, but they could say, hey, have you heard this? And you're like, I don't think so.
Listen, I'm not internationally known, but I am known to rock microphone.
Microphone. You get
Supersonic.
stupid and outrageous. Stay away
No.
from me if you're contagious.
We're gonna play Supersonic
You
for the.
You can't say that after
Thanksgiving.
COVID.
You can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right.
socially
yeah.
inappropriate.
Yeah,
Nicole
good call.
Cornish, Pearl Necklace, Pearl Necklace by ZZ Top. Chris, we'll turn it over to you on that one.
I think she just wanted
Yep.
to say that.
Here we go. I'm gonna move on to our next topic because honestly, dude, you're not shitty at a lot of things, but that's been the shittiest you've been at this game.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Next one.
Okay.
I don't think I would know this had we not built a bar that we designed. And back in the 90s, they had these things called malls. And as a kid, you would go to a mall, you'd go to Spencer's Gifts, laugh at all the
Inappropriate stuff.
inappropriate
Sure.
things. Yep.
They said boobs on a shirt. Nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, who's
Okay.
been Spencer's exist? That's a different topic.
It does.
Anyway,
Yes.
But the
Still there.
point being, like
Still
as a
at the
kid,
mall.
you'd go there to hang out. As an adult, you would go there to like people watch. Like that's part of the fun is seeing what people come. I sound like a stalker. I've
You
never
do.
done that. Right. But
I'm one
owning-
step away from dialing.
Owning a bar, it's like you never know who's going to walk through the door,
Right.
and you never know what that person who just walked through the door is going to drink. So I started thinking, are there drink stereotypes?
Okay.
Because like in Dude Perfect, go search all their YouTube videos on stereotypes. It's hilarious. Like there are golfing stereotypes. They're the guy
Yes,
who
yes.
sucks but throws his club at everything. There's
Yeah.
the over drinker. There's
There's
you know,
the-
all
like
those-
the-
right.
10 waggle guy who's over the ball forever
Yep.
before hitting the ball. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a drink.
Okay.
Okay. You have to give me the stereotype person that would order and or drink that drink.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
Let's hope to God Josh is better at this game than the last.
Can't be much worse.
It can. I'm gonna start off easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody goes to the bar and orders an old fashioned. What's if this was an AI game, right? To
Mhm.
speak to Chandler in his world,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you put in old fashioned, what is the picture? Describe the picture of the person that just ordered it and wants to drink it.
I think it is a probably 40s, in his 40s, probably carrying a little extra holiday weight, probably wearing a shirt that his wife bought him 3 years ago for Christmas, work boots.
Work boots.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
See,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
old
know
fashioned. It's bourbon, and
I
like
agree.
you're
Agree.
working man. Well, they're either going to drink beer or they're going to drink
Agree.
bourbon. But yeah, that's my you.
So I think before I found my love of bourbon, my answer would have been different.
Yeah.
I would have said it's an old dude with a gray beard, but he's very well kept. Probably a suit vest and
Oh,
jeans,
Oh.
and he's sitting by himself. And it's like just that. It's the cool dude of mystery. And then I started.
hipster, but not.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's
he's
what I
old-
think of
old
with
man
like a
hipster.
whiskey sour. Like
Damn
it's
it!
still
No,
bourbon,
we're not.
but it's an elevated
Damn it, dude!
level.
Don't skip.
You don't set the.
I do set the
bro.
rules,
You
bro.
always made me say the F word. Tell
Josh
me what
is-
to do on my own damn show.
Josh is still in the lead, by the way. 3 F words to 1.
Yeah.
3-2.
Yep.
It's 3-2.
Patrick Mark.
It is 3-2.
Three to two.
It is
Yeah.
3-2.
Right.
The scribe.
Damn it, Bear.
Yeah.
It's 3-2. I mean,
The
it's fair.
scribe called you out,
Right.
and he's right for once.
The Google Scribe. Okay, fine. I'm still not winning the F word, which if you put your money on it early on, it would have been on
Yeah,
me.
you would have lost a lot of money.
So I'm thinking it's that kind of guy with nice dress shoes.
Okay.
Because the old fashioned was, to me, before I started drinking them, a sign of class and privilege. And I've worked all my life to get to this moment.
Yeah.
This isn't a moment in my work.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
here's your next
I
one.
see that.
Here's your next one.
Okay.
The whiskey sour.
Same dude.
It's literally on my sheet.
Same dude.
You're reading
Dressed
my name.
well, but he's elevated. He's got a refined taste, refined palate. He appreciates the elevated drink. That's my dude.
I think that I don't see a lot of whiskey sours on menus outside of our menu.
No, that's true. And most of the time, they serve them the wrong way. They
The
serve
wrong
them down over ice, and they don't have the egg white in them.
Yep.
Like that's not a whiskey sour.
It's
Okay?
not.
That's like a bourbon lemonade.
Yep.
Which also is great. especially during
fantastic.
summer. Yeah.
But two different people that
Yeah,
you
that's true. Very different.
So whiskey sour is one. Here we go. Next one.
Does your whiskey sour guy look different than your old fashioned guy?
It does. A whiskey sour guy is a lawyer, not you.
So a good lawyer.
No.
Okay.
One who dresses like suits, like the show
okay.
Suits.
Yeah.
That guy orders like a Manhattan or a whiskey sour, and it's usually
Oh.
in part to impress somebody else with their words.
Okay.
We do it at any new bar to see if the bar is worth anything.
Yep. That's a good measure of a bar.
Correct. How are you serving your whiskey sour?
Mhm.
Here's one.
Okay.
A gin martini. Okay, let's
Ooh.
pretend you're behind the bar or the bar owner. You don't have to pretend that part. You're
Yeah.
at the end of the bar and somebody walks up to the middle and says, I'd like a gin martini, please. What
So,
kind of person are you picturing?
I would picture generally either a female
Mm-hmm.
or potentially a
James Bond.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
A.
See, I would think we're different because I
We
would
are.
picture that as the attorney. That's like the
Mm.
and
Okay.
he wants people to know he's ordering a martini because it's a sophisticated drink with gin, not with vodka. 'cause
You're in
he's
that world,
guy.
dude. I'm not in
Yeah.
that world. You're in that
So,
world.
We don't have a lot of those here in Bell
No.
County though. So maybe like the Dallas, Austin market, the bigger markets have more of those.
What's interesting is there are, like, as we've gotten to know our people, our regulars, our members, there is one person that orders a gin martini here. One.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's not a dude.
A gin martini,
Mhm.
mind you.
Yeah.
And she's listening right now.
Yeah.
And she wants it clear.
Yep.
She wants it ginny.
Yep.
And I think people who drink a gin martini are a special kind of people.
Yep.
Okay. We love this particular person.
Yep.
Not going to put her on blast, but her name probably rhymes with Randy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I think if I would have, outside of this person, I would have thought of somebody that ordered a gin martini as having a British accent because I think of James Bond.
Yeah.
Like and now I love a dirty martini, vodka martini. It's just Tito's and olive brine. That's all I want in there.
Yeah.
Make it dirty. Here you go. Next
I
one.
think we can out our member now because she just outed herself. Brandy Libby, gin
Okay,
martini.
It is. It's
me.
you. You're the only one.
Yep.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
A Cosmo.
Oh,
Who's ordering a Cosmo?
Yeah. Yeah. Middle-aged white chick. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Both pickleball and dressed for a night on the town with
Yeah.
the girls, dressed for date night with the husband or boyfriend or
Yeah.
whomever. It's that middle-aged white woman who's ordering a Cosmo all the time.
Yep. 100%.
You ready?
Kevin Coons, spot on. Cosmo equals Lakewood Moms. Yes.
100. Maybe we should call our Cosmo the Lakewood Mom.
Actually, that would be awesome.
Lakewood Mom is a great name. Well, look what happens.
Fight Carrie for that.
Okay, true.
Carrie's
Because hers is
Cosmo.
a Cosmo.
Mhm. Yeah.
But we're coming up with a drink called the Liquid Mom.
Okay. Maybe that's the speakeasy
Yep.
version of the Cosmo.
It is 1 o'clock.
By the way, it's our show. We're going to go over a few minutes because a couple of these are really interesting.
Okay.
We're giving away this bottle. Let's call it at 110. So 6 minutes. You need to hashtag bourbon. Let's do a real quick check.
Hashtag bourbon in the comments.
47 entries.
Okay.
Okay.
Like it.
Here we go. And yes, Bella is actually the Cosmo person. Look at your daughter having Facebook.
I know. All right.
Wow, that's
She
impressive.
probably only has it specifically for this.
100%.
That's exactly why Cohen has a Facebook.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
A 7 and 7. 7 and 7 is typically Seagram 7 or any whiskey with 7-Up and or Sprite or so.
I immediately think of Philip Pyle.
I do too.
I hope he's still alive.
I know you're on Facebook and nothing else, Philip, but
What a good dude.
God, I love that guy. Met him early in the golf business. Great dude. He would order a 7 and 7.
Yep. Older guy,
Yep.
would hang out with us and put up with us, but he had such a cool view of the world.
Yeah.
It was.
I would, again, owning a bar now has changed a lot of my stereotypes.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of 7 and 7 orders.
No.
It's kind of a working man kind of drink. I'm not calling you trashy, but it's a little trashy. If you're drinking it with Seagram 7, which we don't have here.
No, we don't.
So get you some.
But you can do a 7-7 with any type of whiskey or whatever.
Yeah. So typically, if somebody ordered a 7 and 7, I do it with Dewar's.
Yeah.
Is what I do.
And
Which
apple
is great
juice.
Scotch whiskey. Yeah. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
An espresso martini.
Oh.
Easy. That's what's on my shirt.
The thing is, there are people that I love
Literally on my shirt.
dearly, Jason Smith, that love espresso martinis. I cannot get behind the espresso martini. It's the worst drink in the world. It's worse than whatever show or song Bear was just talking about. The espresso martini is the worst drink in the world, especially when you put it next to a Vaquero. If you're going to do that, do a Vaquero. It's way better. Way better.
By the way, Tori, we have an espresso martini on our menu right now. It's called an espresso martinez because it has tequila in it.
Perfect.
It
That's
makes
racist.
it better. It is slightly racist.
But it's a great play on words.
But our bar manager, his name is Jorge, and he approved it.
Bella also hit the nail on the head with this one.
That's so Bella defined an espresso martini.
Yeah.
Every college girl with her dad's credit card.
Then we have the Lakewood moms, and when they're finishing their meal, they order an espresso martini, and I'm like, why?
So let's go to
Yeah,
100%. Yep.
let's go to the dad's credit, aka the dad's credit card.
Right.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
many
that's-
espresso martinis have been charged to that credit card?
Many. Like somehow the dumbest mistake I can ever make is to go to Lubbock and open a tab because basically the entirety of Lubbock, Texas is now on my tab. But that's
Do
okay.
they know how to make espresso martinis in
No,
Lubbock?
no,
Espresso.
It's an espresso, yes.
It's all S's.
Yes. Now listen, people. By the way, it's not espresso. It's not EX.
Quickly.
Stop it.
What are you
Espresso. It's not espresso.
They want them faster.
Nope.
That's a good point. They just want it quickly.
Here we go. Ready? We've got 3 minutes.
Okay.
By the way, it is every bartender's most hated drink to make, but it is the one they get most because here's what happens owning the bar now and seeing
Yes.
it. Once there's one
You
order,
make one,
there's 30.
you're making 30. 100%. Philip is over there nodding and shaking his head right now.
Here you go. You ready?
Okay.
Frozen marg.
Ooh.
Who do you picture ordering a frozen marg?
Georgetown moms.
wow.
Yeah,
No.
Georgetown Moms is a good one. I picture like people that haven't had like really good regular margs yet. Like it's an entry level because it's like a slushy and they're like, oh, it's got alcohol in it. So I picture the early drinkers. I don't know a lot of
Gotta
like
be younger.
seasoned
Yeah.
drinkers that drink frozen margs.
I'll tell you who I think of because I'm married to one. Now this was former,
Georgetown moms.
Okay.
not former marriage, but she just doesn't hold the same occupation anymore.
Okay.
Teachers, when the school bell rings to
Good
finish
call.
the day. Frozen marg is the after-hour teacher drink of choice. 100%. Christy got him at Elmon. And now that
It's not Elmon
temperature had, I know, it's all Encantada. But temperature outside has a role to play in the frozen drinks of any kind,
Okay.
right?
All right. I can see that.
But in the summer or springtime when it's getting hot here in Texas, on the patios, when patio season first starts about, March, April, it's all teachers.
Yeah.
And then they're
Okay.
bouncing at 6. They got to, do other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Steph brings up a good point. Pickleball. She's been asked that quite a bit.
Yep.
Do we have frozen margs?
Your mom has frozen margs. Dang. Middle-aged couple back home from a tropical cruise. I think, is Bella home this coming week?
No, as far as I know, no. But no.
We might
she's-
need her in studio.
Bear hasn't been told yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither have I
Yeah.
from Cohen.
Uh-huh.
Here's the last one.
Okay.
We made it to
I didn't even
page
get
2.
close to the second page, and there's some great stuff in the second page.
Okay. Well, we'll just save it for next
Okay.
week. It'll be great.
That's what half of that is from the last one.
And the week before.
That's what happened last week.
So, a neat pour of Double Eagle Very Rare.
Mm.
It's a $500 pour. Who do you picture drinking it?
A neat pour, Double Eagle Very Rare. I picture some of our like Bourbon Council people, like a lot of them own their own business. So, you know, they make their own money.
Yep.
They're not on a paycheck from somebody else. They've kind of made their own way in this world. Maybe some entrepreneurs.
Definitely connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think of also like older dudes, like probably 50 and older, maybe 45 and older.
Yep.
Because the neat pour is also kind of an acquired taste.
Bingo.
Like the first time you get the
That
neat pour,
is the
you think
differentiator.
it sucks, but then you like start to appreciate it more and more. And
Yep.
so I think it's somebody 45 to 50 plus, established,
Your bass player with the best comment.
has been drinking for a long time. Oh, I know who can't measure it.
Great one.
Yes.
Could it be this way, Danny?
We all know that, baby.
It's gonna be this way.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Choosing violence.
He's totally right.
Looking for a bass player in the for next Wednesday.
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah. Must also bring a bunch of your own sound equipment that we can all also use.
BJ, aforementioned Bourbon Council member.
Mhm.
Neat is the only way to drink good bourbon. They are turning me around to this philosophy.
Oh, okay.
Not
You're turning
not
say.
turning me over.
You
No, none of that.
No small guy. I get it.
No. If you have some now, you could picture me drinking it. Are you saying we all need to do neat pours of Double Eagle Very Rare?
Nope, he's not saying
On
that.
Kevin?
Nope.
You want to do a neat pour of Double Eagle Very Rare on Kevin?
On me? Wow. That's
Are you paying for it?
That may be the only way that I would pay for it. If you had to drink it out of Kevin's belly button.
It may
Yeah.
be the only way now that I drink it.
well, my
As if someone paid for
my
it.
belly button is a Jared pour.
I was about to
Double
say.
Eagle.
No, it's a 2 ounce. It's 2 ounces.
He's a double Eagle.
Listen, for those of you who don't know, I overpoured our first neat pour. I was so nervous of Double Eagle Very Rare when you pay so much for a bottle and a pour.
Yeah.
Instead of the 1.5 ounces that we use for neat pours, I poured 2 ounces. You're welcome, Spike. You got the first pour of that. They're all 1.5 ounces now.
Well,
And my hands don't shake as much for it.
you didn't just do that for one pour.
I did it for the 4 he ordered.
Yeah.
So he got a full pour,
You got
and
a full pour and a half extra.
Yep.
For free.
MD will leave work right now to drink a shot of Double Eagle Very Rare out of Kevin's belly button. That's what I heard.
Wow.
You almost
I did.
got all the words
I
out
did.
in the right order.
Watch
Okay.
it with calling 45 to 50 plus old. Amanda, I am 48 years old. I am old. You need to come to grips with it.
Seriously.
Okay?
Yes,
Just
we all
own it. Here we go. We've got to get this
Okay.
bottle away.
Oh,
Damn it.
Cindy Lewis in here, right at the tail end.
Damn it,
Trying to
Cindy.
get the old bottle of Peerless.
Come on, Cindy.
Okay.
Verify it's working.
The entries
52
are-
entries.
I'm turning on draw cam.
Turning on draw cam.
We got to find it. Tell them what we're winning one more time.
We are winning a bottle of small batch Peerless Kentucky Straight bourbon whiskey, 111 proof.
Woo!
That will put some hair on your chest
Woo!
or in your belly button.
Yep. And look, I'm working it now.
Okay.
There we go. The infinity screen. Here we go.
Hurts my head.
Entries.
All right. 52 entries.
You ready?
Ready.
Now, careful for those of you who think you've won because it's slowed down on your name.
Yep.
We're going to
You
draw.
gotta wait till the very end. You haven't won
That's
until
right.
you see the confetti.
That's right.
Well, I saw quite a few names there.
Yep.
Nobody can say my name wasn't on there.
Oh, there we go.
Chris
A
Furman.
permanent man, Chris Furman, or wife who is logged into his Instagram account.
Yeah, either one. Or Facebook.
Yep, Chris Furman, you have won this bottle. It will be.
I didn't see a comment from old Chris anywhere.
I didn't either.
I mean, I guess he had to. He had to do
He
hashtag
had to.
bourbon. Chris, if you're on there, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're going to come get it. But you have
a week.
until next Friday at 11:59.
Yep.
So no rush.
No.
We'll put it in the market with your name on it. Chris Furman. Is somebody?
got
somebody okay.
Hey, first time ever I've lasted extra long. 15 minutes. more
Congratulations.
than what we were scheduled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of things going on. Please join us for Friendsgiving Jamboree
Yes.
next Wednesday. The band goes live at 6:30. It's going to be a lot of surprises.
We'll probably start drinking around 4 that day.
Who knows?
So
Maybe we'll have a special version of Watch Us Drink on Wednesday because it'll be for Josh's first day drinking.
okay.
Hey,
I will
maybe
save my first drink.
post sound check.
Yeah.
Post sound check pre-concert.
Oh, I thought you were saying like at noon, but
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
okay, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll publicize it. We'll do the thing.
But
Chris
then,
Furman gave a thumbs up. You'll
thumbs
do it.
up. I baby will be with your name on it in the market. So next Friday, a week from today, there is Watch Us Drink,
Okay.
and it's a very special edition.
That's right.
So they think.
We get to be the hecklers,
The hecklers.
which is going to be fantastic.
There is a new bear and 2 brand new co-hosts. Josh and I will not be on camera, so they know. So
We'll
they
see.
think. Okay. Our wives, Christy and Carrie, will be hosting Watch Us Drink a week from today, next Friday at lunch, noon o'clock. That's Black Friday. Bunch of fun things going on Black Friday for us. Brunch, 10
Oh,
a.m.
yeah.
with the new brunch menu. Lots of specials in the market. Eggnog will be available to purchase in
Dude.
person. Take off on that day.
$5 pickleball.
$5 pickleball
Wow.
from 8 to 5 on Black Friday. Lots of fun things going
Let's
on
go.
that Friday. So come be in the studio audience.
Yep.
Be a good time. The show is obviously not going to be as good.
Won't be near as fun.
It won't be nearly as watched.
No.
The running bet is a C note on who gets more views. Us.
I wonder if I can get
Or
Amy
them.
to do it.
You could. Bring it on.
We'll
a
see.
3-man booth. Is she going to sit off camera over there? Just
Probably.
drinking.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's take us out the way we started,
Ladies
Josh.
and gentlemen, for the good of the people.
For good of the people. Cheers, y'all.